Hello, everybody, and I would like to thank my wonderful subscribers. Hello, everybody, and welcome to video 3 of building the Yado Retro record player. Yes, that is what this is. It is a record player. I did not forget what it was and have to remember it for like half a second. Yep, I totally didn't do that. How are you guys doing? I'm not doing well. Honestly, I'm not doing well at all. Because I had an argument with my parents this morning while we were all getting ready. They think that I'm ill-prepared for the future in any way. Like, oh, Matthew, job, and like, where you gonna work, and like, you need to have priorities that are like not just about yourself and you know, that kind of thing. And you know, I get it, and you know, they didn't just blame it out like that. It started when my teeth were being brushed. And yeah, you know, it started out unrelated to that, but they just said, you know, saying one bad thing often leads to another bad thing being said in an argument. You know how, like, you enter an argument with one topic, and then, like, partway through, you somehow move on to another one? It's kinda like that, you know? Because, assuming that you're like me and my parents, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. And eventually, it all like, comes back to, like, you're immature and you're not ready to, like, do anything in life. You know, what about college? Have you figured that out? Even though the argument wasn't even about that. It was about my poor hygiene. So, yeah. But, you know, I am worried about that. Like, I don't know if I'm more worried than they are, but I am the one who is all going to affect. Like, I'm the one who is possibly, like, not gonna be able to pay bills in a couple of years. And I'm also the one who is, like, doesn't know what their future job is gonna be. Yeah, I've come up with a couple job ideas. The issue is that, like, unlike my parents, I don't have an easy idea. Like, my mom has said from the very beginning that she has always wanted to be a nurse. And my dad, he used to be in the Navy. And I don't know if that was his original plan or whatever. But I mean, he talks about it like it was. He says it a lot. You know, we get veteran discount because of him at, like, some places. So, yeah, I don't know, he hasn't talked about any other job. He's an accountant now, but, yeah, he accounts, what does he account for, I don't know. As far as I know, he still works for the military in some capacity. But yeah, he's on his computer all the time. He can work from home. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna put this to the side. But me, I don't know. And yeah, my brother doesn't really have a job either. He worked at, some sort of, he worked at a store for a while, but that was seasonal. You know, he didn't work there permanently. So yeah, he left that job eventually, and as far as I know, like, he didn't really seem to have a solid game plan either. And honestly, I can't blame him because I don't know what I'm gonna do either. And like, sometimes I do get worried about that. Like, I do wonder about what I'm gonna do. And I don't have high hopes for a job where I'm like really happy at. I think oh no, wait, I'm not missing a piece. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm not looking for like some miracle job. I'm just looking for something to pay the bill, and that is like not a total pain to work at. Yeah, okay, let me go over some of the job ideas I've had. Okay, so movie theater janitor. I came up with this one a long time ago just because it was the easiest thing I could think of. But then, give me a minute. But then, like, Mom said, Matthew, movie theater janitors don't get paid a lot. So, yeah. A while later, I proposed the idea of being, like, a welder. Like, a welder. You know, the people who, like, work with metal and stuff. That kind of job. Why can't I put this in? Give me a minute. Read it though. Yeah. But yeah. I'm filming the video, Mom. But yeah. That is kind of what that's like. Honestly, I've been having like, I don't know, I've been thinking about the future since I'm so close to like the end of my high school career. Like, I literally only have like a couple months until I graduate. And honestly, it's not looking really promising at all. God, this looks bad. Okay, well, I hope I'm done with this then. Okay, you look like I am. Give me a minute. I'll turn it this way. But yeah. I don't think it looks too promising. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. So yeah, I don't think it looks too promising. I'm probably gonna live in a studio apartment. Maybe I'll have a roommate. Maybe I won't. It depends on the job. Honestly, yeah, a while ago, I said I wanted to be a groundskeeper because that also seemed like a potential job prospect for me. But, like, I actually worked on, like, a part. I worked on a part as a part of the, like, community service, and it sucked. Yeah, it was awful, and I hated it. So, yeah, that kind of turned me off the idea, because, like, afterwards, I felt so dirty and itchy, even though I was wearing gloves and shit. So, like, I'm just, like, maybe I don't want to be a groundskeeper, which makes sense, because I don't like outside at all. It's too hot, and, like, I'll have to wear, like, protective stuff. And while I'm wearing the protective stuff, I can't even, like, touch my face because I'm, like, I don't like nature is my main point. So, I don't know why I thought I could do that. Probably because it isn't a very mentally challenging job at all. But that isn't a reason to pick it as a job at all. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be a groundskeeper. And, I don't have any passions that can easily be turned into a job. Mom says that she really likes her job. And I wish I could be like that, but I don't know, I make videos, but I don't want to do this as a job. Because nobody watches these videos in the first place, so who would watch this? Am I right? Hey, here, here, this, here, hey. So yeah, nobody watches these videos. And I don't have a lot of other hobbies at all. I'm not good at coding. I'm not good at math either. I'm an okay writer, but I'm not good enough to be a writer. And I know what you're thinking. Matthew, that's what college is for. College is gonna help you find out what you want to do. I think. Some people say that. I hear people say that, oh, college will train you on how to do the job. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you have to pick a major eventually, right? Isn't that beginning of the year? See, I don't even know how college works. And I'm gonna have to go to a college or a trade school eventually. And I don't even know how it works. So I'm doomed as a person, I don't even know what that system is gonna be like. So yeah. And the worst part is that it is my fault. I can't blame anybody but myself. Because I'm the one who doesn't pay attention. I'm the one who is I'm the one who doesn't listen when the teachers do those assemblies about the future. I'm the one who doesn't listen. So it's completely my fault that I suck at this. I suck at this kind of thing. I can't even be bothered to truly pay attention and absorb the knowledge that my what is it? My financial algebra teacher is trying to teach us. And that, she is doing good. I am sure that a couple of her students have walked away way more helped than they would have been if she hadn't been there. But I'm not doing that. I'm almost refusing to do that because I'm that much of a pathetic... what do you even call me? I don't know. I don't listen because I'm doing dumb shit on my computer all the time. Even though I'm talking to you now, I'm telling you that I have a problem, but I'm not willing to do anything about it. I've barely done anything. Some of the students are working on stuff. I think they're preparing college shit, applications or something. They're being productive. They're actually working. I don't even have a car. Some students have a car. A lot of people do. A lot of high schoolers just have cars. I mean, they get in car accidents, but they have them, and it's normal for them to have them. But I can't even imagine that. That is how pathetic I am. That I literally... That I can't even... That's how lame I am. I have, like, no maturity and, like, no actual work ethic at all in real life. I have done nothing. Like, what have I done? I passed elementary, middle, and high school, but not because I wanted to. It's because, like, I had to. Like, you have to go to all these places. What happens when I don't have to anymore? What am I gonna fall into at that point? Nothingness, because I don't have anything. Like, I have never done an extracurricular activity. You hear that? Like, you know how some people have extracurricular activities so it would look good on, like, a college record? I don't have that. Like, I thought about it, but, like, I never got into it, because you know what I always said? I always said, hey, no, I just come in and come out. You know, I said, high school is like the grind. You just do it, you get your paycheck, and then you get out. You see it? That's the kind of student I am. I'm in and out because I have to be in. And I get to go home at the end of the day. Like, and besides that, I don't do anything. Like, I don't go to parties. I don't talk to anybody. I don't have friends. I've never even studied at home. And mostly because, like, none of my teachers have asked me to study at home. But I don't know, should I? Some students have tutors. I've almost never had a tutor. Like, 1 year, I was struggling with math. And, like, and I went to a tutor. It was some lady's house, and she tutored me. And guess what? We went for, like, 3 days, and we just stopped going at some point. I don't know why exactly we stopped, but we just did. And I was so happy about it, but, hey, what? Hey, no, what? Why? Hey, some kids have long-term tutors. Some kids, some of my, like, classmates make an effort, and they, like, have jobs. I can't imagine having a job. I can't, like, having a boss? Like, no, that is unthinkable to me. And that just shows how pathetic I am. Like, a lot of kids want to, like, be independent. And, well, I don't want to be with my parents a lot of the time. I'm not, like, trying to force myself out of anything. Like, oh, I want a car so I can, like, drive everywhere. I want to go to the movie theater. I want to go to my friend's house without my parents. I've never had that. I've never even thought about that. The word of the day is doggedness. Tenacity and perseverance in pursuing a goal. Determination. I don't have that for a lot of things. I play Minecraft. That's what I do. I play Minecraft. I don't have a real resume, I think. I think my teachers have been helping us make resumes, but I don't even know if my resume even looks any good. I think it's like the most basic shit imaginable. It's garbage. What am I doing right now? Okay, wait, I have to make 2 of these. Okay. We're almost reaching the end. I might as well keep going, though. Not get anybody watching this anyway. So, yeah. I'm not independent at all. I have a poor sense of time, according to my parents. And okay, listen. I went to McDonald's earlier today with my dad, and he was showing me how to use the stupid little screen, and I sucked at it. Dad was just constantly telling me, okay, kid, this is this, press this, click this, and all that. He was not a patient teacher at all. So, yeah. Oh, wow, 22 minutes. I can't even build a Yato set. Was I supposed to put this somewhere? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. We were right here. Take this off here. Okay. Okay, put this into here. Okay. Now we're gonna put this here. Then put this little baby here and here. I can't even talk to the waitresses. I just get my parents to talk to them for me. What did I say about me? I always say, oh, when I'm an adult, I'm just gonna order, and pretend that I'm mute and have, a cue card with my food on it. Some people are great in the real world, and I think that all I've proven is that I'm not. This video is gonna be really long. Should I just cut this video in half? I think I will. Okay guys, I know this was the saddest video I've ever made, but I'm gonna have to bid you guys adieu for this episode of building the Yato, whatever this is. Bye!